here it comes, here it comes, here it comes. Here comes the sun, woman.
Hello friends, this is the Sun Woman. Welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for tuning in this month for your new moon in Scorpio readings, your SunCasts for the month of November. Now this new moon in Scorpio and Halloween, happy Halloween to those of you who dress up and celebrate, or Samhain. This is a period of time when the new moon is in this passionate sign of Scorpio, and being in Scorpio, it's going to bring us closer to our deepest desires as it coincides with this Celtic celebration. Now, the festival of Samhain really marks the end of the harvest season and the beginning of winter. So it's believed that it's a time when the veil between the living and the dead is at its thinnest. And this veil, dispersion allows spirits to travel from one dimension to the next. So whatever you believe in or whatever you celebrate, know that this new moon in Scorpio is going to speak to your spirit, to your soul at its very deepest level. We have the opportunity to look beyond the veils in our lives that separate us from truth and clarity in our lives. So something's being born in this dark night of our souls. The new moon is always an indicator of new beginnings in whatever area it falls in our charts. So, you can be looking forward to a new love, or a renewed love or soul connection, perhaps a new way of life that's going to be starting, or a new understanding of some situation in your life. But know that, you need to use this Scorpio moon with its laser-like perception that Scorpio brings to it, to really find that magic in your life and to look beyond those veils and to see deeper into the mysteries of your life and be able to clarify what's going on and clarify your own desires. Again, Scorpio is a passionate sign, so there could be very passionate connections with another person or dedication to some situation in your life. The moon is trine Neptune, and Neptune is in Pisces. So talk about magic. Neptune is our spiritual self. And with that moon trine Neptune in Pisces, we really have the ability to manifest our deepest desires, our wishes and our dreams and our fantasies. Okay, so fantasy life is going to be very important during this period as well. Venus is in Sagittarius, conjunct Saturn. So Venus is the planet of love. Saturn is the planet of foundations and things that are deeply rooted and strongly built. So follow your heart. It's really going to take you where you need to go. You may have to put in the work. You may have to overcome obstacles, but whatever you commit yourself to 100% with love and desire and passion, you are going to be able to see that thing come to fruition. So don't be put off by whatever obstacles or restrictions are in your way. You have the power of manifestation on so many levels right now. So let's take advantage of that. All right, so these are going to be your readings for each of the individual 12 signs. This month, in honor of Halloween, I'm going to be using the Lady Black Cat Tarot deck, as well as the Sacred Journey Oracle deck. So let's go ahead with the individual 12 signs. Thank you again to my subscribers. Thank you for your loyalty to the channel. Thank you for our new subscribers. I appreciate you tuning in. And as always, if you like a private and personal reading, you can contact me at my website. Remember, these are just general readings, and I'll be happy to do a private reading for you to gain even further clarity into whatever your personal situation is. Thank you so much, and let's go on to the individual signs. Hello, Scorpios. Happy birthday to you in this birthday month. This new moon in Scorpio is your personal new moon of the year, so it's going to be highlighting you, your persona, your temperament, the way you project yourself into the world, your passions. What is it that you are passionate about, Scorpio? There's definitely something, because that is one of the most profound parts of your nature, passionate emotional connection. If you are not passionately emotionally connected to something, it's important for you, for your well-being, for your spiritual, emotional, physical well-being, to find something to be passionate about. It might be a person, it might be a cause, it might be exercise program, it might be diet, it might be building a business. Whatever it is, you need something that you can imbue your power, your personal, that powerful regenerative Scorpio energy into, and create something that can last forever, because you have that power of manifestation, and you can take something, break it down to the ashes, and rebuild it to something that is better and stronger. So what is it that you are going to be passionately connected to this month? Let's take a look at what the new moon is highlighting for my Scorpios this month. This is for Scorpio Sun, Moon, and Rising. General reading for Scorpio for this new moon cycle in Scorpio. What are the messages for the new moon cycle in Scorpio? Scorpio. Okay. We have the Nine of Wands, the Devil, the Six of Pentacles, the Page of Wands, and the Four of Cups. Okay. And at the base of the deck, the Seven of Pentacles. All right, so the Nine of Wands here indicates, kind of being a little bit under pressure, Scorpio, and some of you may have been experiencing lately this sense of, some extra stress, perhaps really needing to build your strength to handle a situation that has you under pressure, frankly. It could be a work situation, it could be financial. We have more pentacles here than anything else. So I'm kind of feeling that this has to do with your own personal security, Scorpio. You may be, the devil is here, so it may be something that, or someone that you are tied to, that you are bound to, and you are trying to extricate yourself from this relationship or from this situation. It could be a work situation. It's something that really has a tie on you, okay? And there is, it's like, I feel like you're building up your strength. You're gathering your strength. You're getting all your ducks in a row, because you know that in order to release yourself from something that has either been very difficult or has been extremely taxing to you, you're really going to have to fight your way out of it. I'm seeing Muhammad Ali fighting his way out of the corner in a prize fight. And so you are building up that strategy as to how you are going to do that. And, whoever this devil represents in your life, it could be a person, as I said, it could be a situation, could be an addiction, could be something that you've been dealing with for a long time that has really had a hold on you. And again, it could be a situation or someone in your life. There could be a Capricorn that you are connected to. It could also, it could be another Scorpio, because sometimes for me, the Devil card represents Scorpio as well. So really being under fire, and I see you as saying, listen, I've had it now. I need to get myself up and out of this pressurized pressure cooker, get myself out of the fire here, whatever this is. Now, I do feel that, again, there is some kind of financial connection to this situation. And for the most part, it's like you're working really hard, you're putting in a lot of time, you're putting in a lot of effort, a lot of blood, sweat, and tears, but it is a very unequal relationship, an unequal situation. You're not getting back what you have put in here. The scales are off balance, okay? You're giving more than you're getting back. And frankly, it's not fair, okay? It's not fair because, when you commit to something, you are in there 1,000%, come hell or high water. Nothing can deter you. Nothing can knock you off your course. But it's like you've come to this realization that you are giving and not getting what you deserve in return. So, it may be time for you to walk away from this situation. Okay, the Page of Wands is here, and it's very interesting to me how on these cards, here's the Devil, and the Devil representing whatever situation or person has you under stress. And then you realizing with the Six of Pentacles that this is an unfair situation you need to release yourself from. And here the next card is the Page of Wands. So it's like this Page of Wands is something that's coming in, some new information that's coming in that's going to allow you to walk out of this fiery situation, to walk out of this pressure cooker. I love the cats on these cards because look, here's the cat in the middle of this fiery situation, and then here is the cat walking away from it. And so whatever is coming in, there's going to be some news or information. There may be an offer, there may be a project, or something, some good word. It may be an email, it may be a conversation you're going to have with someone, a job, thing that you are going to apply to, and you're going to hear back from that situation, that is going to allow you to really walk away from something that's no longer healthy for you, that no longer serves you, okay? That's doing more harm than good in your life because it could be causing you so much stress, that it's raising your blood pressure. I'm getting that for some of you, or just causing you a lot of anxiety. And so I do see you walking away from this situation as a result of new information, a new offer, a brand new situation that's going to be presenting itself to you by the end of November. So we're talking around like the third week of November. I do see you, making some kind of move away from whatever this situation is. The Seven of Pentacles at the base of the deck really talks about you looking back on your life and looking back and analyzing and really taking stock of what you have done, what you have achieved, and determining if what you've put in has reaped the rewards that you have hoped for. And I feel in this situation that you have a lot to be proud of. You have a lot to be respected for really putting in the time, for dealing with a lot of stress, tension, drama perhaps. But now it really is time for you to move on. And so I feel that by the third week of November, you will have finished doing all of that analysis of your situation, taking stock, and the conclusion that you're going to come to is that you need a new thing. It's time for a new thing for you, okay? The Four of Cups at the end of the reading, which is by the new moon in December, which would be on December 1st. The Four of Cups in the classical Rider-Waite deck represents a person who is sitting kind of in a state of disillusionment or disappointment. They're looking at these three cups that they have in front of them, which represents the past, which represents things that have already taken place, and there is, there's boredom there. There's a lackluster sense of commitment there. That person is no longer committed, but because they're so busy looking at those three cups that are in front of them, they don't see a cup that is being offered to them from the clouds, from heaven, which is a new blessing coming in. So the lesson here, and what you need to be aware of, is don't be so focused on what has taken place in the past, or being disillusioned, or the boredom and the being focused on what you no longer want, that you're not able to see what you want coming through to you, okay? A new blessing, a new beginning, a new offer that may be the thing that you need right now, that you need to follow. So keep your eyes open, stay aware. Don't let what's going on back here distract you from looking forward and seeing into the future and seeing where it is that you really want to go. Now, as I said, this could be a personal situation with a relationship, or it could be a financial or professional situation for you. But the most important thing is that you need to follow your passion, Scorpio, okay? This wand, this stave, is that thing being offered to you from heaven. It could be a passionate new person coming into your life. The Page of Wands can represent people who are ruled by fire signs. So that's Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo. So someone of that sign may be entering into your life. And, be someone who's going to bring light and passion and energy and fun and joy into your life, but you have to be willing to take that step, call that person back, say hello, exchange numbers, sit down and have that conversation, invite that person out, whatever that situation is, you're going to have to take that step. It's being offered to you, but are you willing to accept it? Okay, so definitely something coming in that you're going to be emotionally excited about, want to invest in emotionally, but make sure that you are keeping your heart open and your eyes open for that opportunity to come through. And don't let what has happened before, all of this fighting and preparing for battle, something only has as much hold on you as you allow it to have, Scorpio. Remember that, okay? What is that devil in your life? Think about it. And it's time for you to release yourself from whatever or whoever that is, so that you can reap the harvest in your life, whether that is financial, security, love, a new way of life. It's time for that newness to come in. So allow that to happen. Let me go ahead and pull a card from the Oracle deck and see what your final message is here from Spirit. What is the final message for Scorpio for this new moon cycle in Scorpio? What is the message here from the Oracle for my Scorpios? Okay. All right, so I love this deck because it keeps it real. You have the Hustle card, okay? And take a look at that mandala, because I want you to visualize that mandala. Try and allow it to imprint in your mind. See if you can close your eyes, look at it closely, or play this video back. Then try and close your eyes and see that mandala. All right, the message here is how you show up tells the world all they need to know about you. That's very powerful, Scorpio, because what this is saying is that it's time for you to show up in your life. It's time for you to take that step to whatever hustle you have to do to get out of this situation that's been holding you back, or to follow that dream or follow that goal, it's time to do that. And the way you show up with your passionate energy, with your commitment, with your powerful presence and your magnetism is going to let whatever, whoever know exactly what you are made of. So make sure that you show up with that Scorpio power. Thank you so much for tuning in, Scorpio. I hope this reading has been resonant for you. Please contact me for a private reading if you'd like to know more on a personal level. I will see you next month, and I'll actually see you toward the middle of the month for the full moon readings. And I wish you all good things, love, peace, and joy, and I bid you, as always, namaste.